And I remember, Trista asking me, have you prayed about it? Have you prayed about it? And I kept saying, no. And once I really started getting real with God about it and really started praying, and it was obvious what we needed to do. Well, my first concerns about adopting probably had to do with the financial burdens. Also, it's going to be hard. This is going to be a tough thing. Having another kid. We already had two, so.
My initial concerns was honestly just selfish. It was, what's going to happen with my time? What am I going to do? I've got my things I want to do.
One of the initial part of it would be a fear of it, kind of like the bad name you always heard about. And then concerns was getting too attached to a child that may go back into the system.
First of all, it goes to fears. First of all, it goes to your instinct as a man to protect your family, especially adding a teenager that you never knew to your family. But she said, this is the Lord told me this, and I resisted, and she prayed, and she fasted, and the Lord continued to call on my heart and call on my heart until the day that I couldn't resist him, and we told her to start the paperwork.
She kept seeing signs on the roadside, foster parents needed, and in my mind, I'm thinking, it'll go away. It won't come back. And it kept coming back, and then all of a sudden, here we are. Once we got the first child that we had, we're on our second. So once we got our first child, it was, you think about them just being a different child in your home, but they really become your child, and you love them just like your others.
I mean, you have your biological child, which is great, and then bringing them home, you never thought that you could love a child as much as your own. Man, it's overwhelming.
We grew to love these kids so much, there was no way we were going to let them be harmed.
I mean, it's been an unbelievable adventure. I mean, our lives wouldn't be the same without being here. From
day one, once you get him and you hold him and you get down on your little knees and you play with him and get him to laugh, and it's automatic. They want to be loved, and you have that to give to them, and they need that. It's natural instinct to love. And that's the easy part, is just to love.
Parenting is not something that you do anyway. It's ultimately up to him, in my opinion. The strength's not going to come from you. But definitely a lot of prayer, a lot of trusting him, and a lot of listening.
Don't be afraid to do it. If you have a heavy heart for kids, go for it. I don't regret it one bit at all. I mean, they're mine, but I think about it sometimes. It's like, if we hadn't stepped in, where would they be?
For my first natural instinct was, how can I love another baby? How can I give any more time, anything else, to another child into the house? Do we have room in the house? Do we have a big enough car? All these things will get taken care of. Don't worry about those things. It's just all you're supposed to do is love and care for this little baby, and everything else will work out.
The more you know him, the more you're able to trust him, and that's the key right there.